Hey guys, it's Normalisk, and I just minimized Starcraft while I was recording and it crashed. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I think you can disable windowed and alt-tabbed and everything. Maybe not alt-tab. That'd be an unfortunate series of keys. But I was trying to escape and cancel banelings from being morphed, and I hit the start menu button and it minimized and crashed Starcraft for whatever reason. And it's another favored Zerg match against me. This is the 7th one in a row tonight, and I'm not kidding. And I've lost, I think, 6 out of the 7. I don't know why I split that way. I'm playing like poop. But this is Normalisk, and I'm going to do another live cast for you. I want to get one good game tonight, that's all. I don't care if it's my 7th or 8th or 1st. I want to get one that's worthy of an upload to YouTube. And it's not happening for me. This map is so big, I almost want to just go heavy speedling into infestors, or into roaches, I mean. I don't know. I don't want to invent strategies. What am I going to do this game? What's an established strategy I'm going to do this game? Roach pushes are pretty much out of the question on this map. I think that has decided it for me. Baneling pressure. Make this game as short as possible. Get some spines back home for defense. Do get ling speed. And then just make a bunch of them, run up, and attack, and morph your banelings, and go right for his production. And I am going to scout, since I am going to rush. It is worth scouting. You don't have to scout if you're not planning on rushing. It's that simple. Ling speed, get a queen, training, and then a couple of lings.
We require more minerals. We require more
I think that means he's here. Nope. He has no gas, so he's expanding. Unless I didn't see it. Okay. I don't have a baneling nest going, but now I do. I don't really want him to see how many lings I have, but I think that's unavoidable. I don't want him to scout my baneling nest. I want him to think that I'm just defending.
We require more minerals.
Speeds up, his is not going to be. Rally.
We require more minerals. We require
Unsupply block yourself. And I'll make a couple banelings, not too many, because they do one-shot lings.
We require more minerals.
Lure him back to my banelings. Good. Why would he not be getting banelings? Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm ahead by a lot, but you can't get too ahead of yourself here. You need to make banelings earlier on their way to the base so that he can't just run into them. And what I actually should do is make a couple defensive banelings. Keep 2 of them back at your base. And just keep him back in case he tries some kind of weird run by. Because he doesn't have gas. At least he didn't. And that's a pretty big blow. 2 speedlings for 1 zergling. Or baneling. That's not a bad trade-off. The thing though is he's producing off of 2 hatcheries, where I am only producing off of 1 hatchery, and I'm not even injecting that well. So you have to keep an eye on that. I don't want him to get his baneling nest up, because that's the obvious counter. And don't fall into the trap of attacking with your banelings if you don't want to. Go straight for the production. If he's not making anything to defend against your banelings, go straight for the throat. ZVB ZZZ. I agree. I agree. This was a goofy build. I don't see this a lot. I can't remember the last time I've seen this actually. What he did, what tipped me off to something, was that he didn't have gas for quite a while. Either of these. So I thought that he was fast expanding, which would make my early aggression very powerful. He just built an in-base macro hatch and tried to mass speedlings. And he had a pretty big group of them by the time I did, but I was rushing to them off of 1 hatchery. And it seemed to be just as effective. I mean, he probably had more speedlings, but I had the defender's advantage and a spine crawler. So I think this was more of just a rock, paper, scissors match. I was going fast banelings and he was going fast mass speedlings, and it's obvious who's going to win that. I didn't just blindly do it per se though. I scouted. I thought he was expanding. That's why I did this early push. It turns out he was prolonging his gas so that he can get a macro hatch. In which case this build's also very good because you need gas to defend against banelings. Be it roaches or other banelings and try to out micro. You need gas. So the longer he delays the gas, the longer a baneling push is going to be effective. So this has been a live cast by Normalisk. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope to be able to teach you something other than Zerg versus Zerg in the near future, because I've played 9 of them in a row tonight.